Oh, God! Oh, Christ! Holy f***! Oh! Holy shit, guys, we've never gone that fast in a car before.
Are you okay?
Jacob.
Bro, I know what you mean.
I'm in a compromised position right now. Guys, we are here with the new Audi RS7 Performance. It's gone up in price, all right? It's 9 grand more. It'll set you back $248,500 before on-road costs.
Oh, damn it, I could afford it before.
Does this look cool?
I reckon you should stay like that.
Okay. This one here though, it's got a few options on it, of course, and that raises the price to $260,000. That's on the screen now. We have never driven a faster car than this.
You know what? I agree.
It is compromised in some ways, but holy
crap.
holy moly.
All of the expletives.
Oh, God! Oh,
So today we're going to take you for a tour of the Audi RS7 Performance. That's its name. My mind is befuddled. We're going to check out its crazy interior. More importantly, we're going to test the 0 to 100, see just how much we beat Audi's claim of 3.4 seconds with both of us in there. We're also going to give this thing a lot of sauce. Just floor it everywhere, essentially.
Honestly, I don't think there's much talking in the driving section. It's just a lot of grunting.
And moaning. You'll also see us bouncing up and down with this thing's suspension, but we'll come back to that. And then we'll end on our final thoughts. Should you buy one of the craziest hatchbacks?
If you can afford it.
If you can afford it. Jacob, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, let's talk about this thing. How good does it look, Jacob?
Dude, it looks like perfection.
Now this is painted in Nardo Grey, which was extremely popular back in 2019, and then all manufacturers have copied it, but it still looks amazing, man.
They're the OGs.
They're the OGs. Now it does have a black pack on it, 750 buccarinos, but it looks pretty good for the Audi rings there and the RS7 badge. Otherwise, it looks like it'll eat your entire family. You've got these really cool LED daytime running lights that of course do a little dance when you come up to it. Got sequential indicators and extremely bright matrix LED lights there too. You've got some active aero for your intercoolers and some aero here to streamline air down the side of the car to make this thing as aerodynamic as possible. And maybe it needs to be more aerodynamic because right now I'm getting 19.7 liters per 100 kilometers just driving this thing normally. So,
Bro, it's not a bloody EV.
No.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, you know what? I am enjoying it. You got a couple of radars here and camera up there. This thing can essentially drive itself down a highway. It does come with a lot of safety features, and if you want to read more about that and everything to do with the RS7, we have our full written review on our website now, CarSauce.com. Down the bottom, you have a very aggressive splitter and a big, wide open grille there too. Just a beautiful, beautiful car, man.
Dude, Audi does their styling like no one else.
It's
so nice.
So stunning. But let us know what you guys think down in the comment section. What do you think of the looks of the RS7? Jacob, let's check out the side.
Let's do it.
Before we continue, I want to thank today's video sponsor, Daddy WiperTech. Daddy WiperTech will send you the absolute best wiper blades direct to your door. They are a perfect fit guarantee and really easy to install, man.
They take less than 2 bloody minutes. Even you can do it.
Literally, even I can do it. If your windscreen wipers are leaving gunk all over your windscreen, you definitely want to change them to WiperTech. Using my link in the description below or pinned comment, you will get 15% off your next order and free express delivery. So amazing. Click the link in the description below, help the channel out, and more importantly, help yourself out.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob, let's talk about the side now. You have these new huge 22-inch wheels. They are just so cool. 5 kilograms lighter at every corner, which actually does make a difference to unsprung mass. Some of the world's largest brakes I've ever seen, man. That's 380 millimeters. Huge.
Just insane. And not to mention the wheels are 285 wide. Like, honestly, just the units are insane.
Yeah, and that does help it to grip, as you'll see when we performance test this thing. You have blacked out mirror caps there with a camera. This thing does have a okay 360 camera.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, I'm seeing better in Chinese cars now, so kind of disappointing. Keyless entry and go, including frameless windows that are double glazed. That should help with sound inside. You got some very tinted privacy glass there too, and just a swoopy, coupy design, even though it's actually technically a hatchback.
Dude, this is so sexy from the side.
Or is it a liftback? Let us know in the comment section down below.
I think it's a liftback.
All right, let's check out the bum.
Let's do it.
Okay, coming to the bum now of the Audi RS7 Performance. Jacob, what do you think?
Bro, you know what you said to me before?
What did I say?
You said it looks like a bloody Hyundai Ioniq 6. And that offended me.
I take that back. Although I will say it does have a very bulbous rear to it. I love that though. Very cool LED light bar at the back. Sequential turn signals as well. Audi rings, again, blacked out here in the black pack. You also have this, your RS7 badge. Down the bottom is a very meaty diffuser, and you have valved, essentially quad exhausts at the back that sound insanely good. Take a listen. Another thing, Jacob, this thing has a spoiler. You can't tell now, but you can raise it up manually if you want to be that dude. But once you reach 100 kilometers an hour, this active aero as a spoiler comes up and you get more downforce. So very cool. Otherwise, you could take off like a plane.
We wouldn't want that.
I don't think so, actually. Jacob, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Powered
hatchback.
Tailgate. So you get an enormous amount of room. This thing really is very similar to the Audi RS6. You can essentially think of them as being a wagon, RS6, or the hatchback sedan-y thing. That's the RS7. And so yes, you will get more practicality in the RS6, but this is still fantastic. You get heaps and heaps of space. You can also drop the second row and get even more room. Under the floor, you have a massive subwoofer here because we have the Bang & Olufsen 3D sound system as part of the $10,000
sensory pack.
Which by the way also adds this sunshade.
That is the cheapest thing in this car.
100%. It feels like you can get that off AliExpress. But anyway, pretty damn good practicality. Jacob, let's check out the interior.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, Daddy Jacob. Let's talk about the interior now of the Audi RS7.
Probably the least wild thing about this car.
Yeah, look, it's quite tame as far as almost supercars go, but it's really nice. So as standard, you get Nappa leather everywhere. These RS seats, which are of course heated and cooled. They are extremely comfortable, by the way, and you can adjust them in a billion different ways, including your leg support. They're Nappa leather. Feels so good. You have Nappa leather up here on the dash. You've got this Dynamica / Alcantara material on the door cards. More leather. Of course, it's a very nice place to be. Although at 260 grand, this one comes in before on-roads.
You'd expect it.
You'd expect it. This does come with the sensory package. So you already get a 3D Bang & Olufsen sound system with these tweeters that rise up out of the dash. Very cool. If you get the $11,000 sensory package, you go from like 700 watts to 1800 watts of sound. I don't know, they're okay, but I'm not gonna say they're incredible. You get like 18 speakers. You also get this like Alcantara on the roof, which to be fair, does feel very nice and adds a level of premium, but again, you don't need it. You also get that weird sunshade thing.
Super weird.
Heated outboard seats in the rear. So 11 grand, you don't need it, but let's be honest, if you're spending this much anyway, that kind of money is nothing.
It doesn't even register.
It doesn't even register. You've got this faux carbon fiber, at least I think it's faux carbon fiber in a lot of places too. Technology within here is fantastic because it's just so easy to use. So up in front of you, you get Audi's virtual cockpit. You can see a bunch of stuff there, including a full-size maps and cool displays when you change into RS modes, which we'll come back to. You've got this display here, which honestly feels kind of small now, but again, it was so functional, I don't care. Listen to this engineered tactical feedback.
Oh, wow.
Unreal. So this thing, of course, has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it works very, very well. You've also got this display down here for your air conditioning controls that also have the same haptic feedback to them. This thing has like quad zone climate control to the ears. You can even individually change the fan speeds. If you press a button down here too, you can access your heated steering wheel and also your fragrance.
You know what? It smells pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
It smells like a man in here.
Smells like success.
Yeah, it smells like success. You get this leather steering wheel here. Oh, sorry, Jacob, I forgot to mention, as part of that sensory package, you get a little bit of leather in the center of your steering wheel too.
So when you're tooting people, so you can overtake them in to 100. Yes.
Hey, spoiler. That's for the launch. You've got a little RS badge down here too. Again, it just feels like such a premium place to be. In terms of storage, it's actually quite good. So you've got a couple of cup holders here and a 12-volt socket, which is almost dangerously placed between two cups. But anyway, you've got a pretty massive glove box here. You've also got a little storage area to the right. That's very deep. You can fist it if you want. You've got a nice soft center armrest. You can
Love that.
adjust however you want. There's not much storage in there though. You do get a wireless charger, 2 USB-C ports and some more felt in case there wasn't enough felt for you, Jacob.
There's bloody felt everywhere.
There really is. And you get a decently sized sunroof, though really not the biggest. Overall, man, beautiful place to be.
Really nice. Can't fault it, but also doesn't blow your mind.
No, it's not really blowing my mind, especially if you've spent any time in any other Audi products. They all feel very similar on the inside. Let's check out the back seats.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, Daddy Jacob. Let's talk about the back seats now. It's pretty impressive. So you have 3 seats in the back, almost buckety style. They feel very nice. Again, Napa leather. You got this center armrest here. It's nice and soft leather. A little bit of storage under there and a couple of cup holders too. So very cool. I will say, I've noticed that quality takes a slight hit in the back, and you wouldn't really see this in other premium brands. Like for example, this speaker cover here is just scratchy plastic.
That's really odd.
It's just odd to me. Obviously, elsewhere it's really nice. So you got the leather here and Alcantara there, but yeah, a bit weird. I'm 5'11". I've got heaps of legroom. Toe room is actually pretty good. Headroom though is quite compromised just because of the sloping roofline. Again, if you want something more practical, you're probably gonna want the Audi RS6. Here you've got some controls for your air conditioning and your heated seats, as I said, and 2 USB-C ports with another 12-volt socky wocky and some air vents, which I could really do with right now, man.
Dude, it is so hot.
It is so hot today. By the way, guys, we now offer car buying services. We've actually partnered with Motor Scout to provide you a hassle-free way to buy your next car with literally the best offers. We have a full network of dealers, literally hundreds across Australia, and we can find you whatever car you want at a good price. So head to carsauce.com/buy and let us help you buy your next car. Jacob, let's performance test it.
Ooh, let's launch it.
Alrighty, Daddy Jacob. Audi say that this is 0.2 seconds faster. It should do 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. What you're gonna do
terrifying.
is fist me.
I'm ready.
Let's launch it. Oh, it's activated. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy f.
That's the fastest car I think we've ever launched.
Holy f, dude. We did 0 to 60 kilometers an hour in 1.5 seconds. 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds. Holy sh, guys. We've never gone that fast in a car before.
Dude, not even an EV, and we've driven like the fastest Audi EV.
Holy sh, dude. That is messed up. All right.
Can't beat a V8.
Jesus Christ, man. Let's drive this thing normally.
Bro, I think I spat everywhere when we launched it.
Alrighty, Daddy Jacob. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room here.
Bro, what the hell is that noise?
This thing has such stiff suspension because we have the optional RS Sport suspension thing.
It's bloody expensive and it makes it sound like crap.
Yeah, I'm hearing so much road noise.
Honestly, when I first got into this car, I thought it was like wind buffeting.
Yeah,
but
me too.
All the windows are closed.
Yeah, it's a strange sensation. It goes away the higher speed you get. Speaking of, RS button.
Oh my God, you changed the view. What the hell?
Holy moly.
I think we've been in too many EVs lately that this...
This actually feels unnatural.
So apparently they've increased the torque.
This is license loss inducing. Yes,
God.
this thing is powered by a twin turbocharged 4-litre V8.
Bellissimo. Sex to my ears, bro.
It puts out a lot of power. It puts out 22 kilowatt more power specifically, 463 kilowatt of power, 850 newton meters more torque. That's up 50 newton meters from before.
You just said 850 newton meters more torque.
Oh,
Then what?
more torque.
Me riding a bike.
Yeah. So yes, 850 newton meters of torque. That's a lot.
Holy crap.
It's got so much performance.
Oh my God.
It's pickle tickling. You know what I mean?
Dude, and you know what? It has no trouble putting that power down because the Quattro system is so good.
Oh, it's got
my God.
amazing differential at the back. We're in RS2 mode, which means that's the second mode we've set up. And everything's on full fat 100%. Suspension is as stiff as it is so
stiff. Bro, I was actually about to say the handling is insane.
Guys, this car weighs 2 tons. It weighs over 2 tons. 2,085 kilograms. 10 kilograms lighter than before, Jacob.
Whoa. That's because they removed the sound deadening. So you can hear that V8 engine even, oh my God, even louder. Oh, mummy.
Oh,
God. Jesus. Bro, this is one of the fastest, like, internal combustion engine cars we've ever been in. Oh.
Listen to that sound.
Yes. Oh my God. Did you hit the rev limiter there?
I did, and it felt good.
And it was amazing. I think you and me, we drive off into the sunset. How about that?
It's moments like this that make me realize why, first and foremost, I love you.
First and foremost, it makes all of the bad times worth it.
But second of all, why I employ you. So we can both scream in fear.
This is what you guys watch. You love watching us scream.
Oh, God! Oh, gosh!
Oh! Yes! Are you prepared?
We've hit Saucy Corner. I don't think you're prepared.
No, I'm genuinely not, but
we're going to
I
go.
accept that.
Okay. Tickle my small, inherently small pickle.
Genetically small. Ah! Oh, God. That is already too much speed for this corner.
Okay, hairpin number 1 of Saucy Corner. Oh my God, that is not okay.
That is on rails.
That is not okay. How well...
Oh my God!
Audi.
You win.
Audi. Audi, Audi, Audi. What have you done?
Sheesh.
I need a man hand.
Ow. Okay, tell me this. Riddle me this.
Riddled.
Is this a lot nicer than the Lexus that you filmed without me?
Well, this is literally twice as fast as that car.
But that car sounded so good.
But it sounded better.
Yeah.
It sounded better because it pumped in sound. It was just like a V8.
5-litre V8.
It was, imagine putting a V8 in a soup and then you eat that soup. That's kind of what that LC500 was.
Oh, I kind of get what you're saying.
This thing has like almost turbo lag. You hit about 4,000 RPM and that's just when
It's
the
a
wheels
rocket
like,
ship.
F you. That's when the wheels like, F you.
Yeah, physics is like, I'm out of here. Isaac Newton rolls in his grave. Oh, God. Jeez.
Okay, back.
But friend, we haven't spoken enough about things.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We've been screaming.
Sorry.
So, would you really go for the stiffer suspension? Like, obviously it's super nice around those corners, but would you really trade out that luscious air suspension for that?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
It comes standard with air suspension. You pay $28.50 or something, to be specific, and then you remove that and you get these sports coil sprung adaptive dampers. That is just way too stiff for daily driving. Like, I think you'd be nutso schmutzo. Unless you're tracking this thing regularly, which, let's be honest, 99.9% of people are not buying this to track regularly.
No.
Get the air suspension. It is so much more comfortable for it.
100%.
This is far too stiff. We're in the comfort mode now. I hear so much noise because the car's just like this.
Yeah. And the road is relatively flat, but you can feel everything.
Oh, everything. Don't get me wrong, it's still like okay, but I'm not gonna call it comfortable. This is a comfortable place to be, but the suspension setup, when you combine it with the 22-inch wheels with extremely low profile tires on them, it's not a comfortable car.
Like an A7 is a luxury kind of sedan, right? So the RS7 is meant to be daily driven, even though it's got that rocket launch capability. It's meant to be daily driven. So by trading out that air suspension, you get rid of that capability, I think.
You lose it.
You lose it.
All right, Daddy Jacob, final thoughts.
Okay.
Alrighty, Daddy Jacob, final thoughts on the Audi RS7. You tell me first.
This thing blew my tiny, puny little brain. And then I thought it was already good. And then it got even better when we launched it.
That's an emotional journey that you've been on. Look, this thing, it definitely has some compromises. Really your own fault if you go for the coil sprung suspension, the Performance RS dampers. But if you stick with the air suspension, you buy this thing, you're gonna fall in love and you might even have children.
Magic carpet.
Like genuinely, this is one of the craziest, freakiest cars. Looks amazing in Nardo Grey or any color. It's a winner.
Yeah, it's 100% a winner.